Welcome to Deep Heights. My name is Deborah. I'm going to do a reading and I'm going to talk about the energy of the full moon. It's been difficult to get this out. I've stopped and started a few times just because it keeps turning dark, which no one is surprised, but I don't know. I guess that's just what this channel is. So let's accept it and move on. Alright. So, let's get started. Ooh! Forgiveness is on the bottom of the deck. Reducing burden. Think about that when I think about the moon in Aquarius, the full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is star card, the star, healing, forgiving ourselves and forgiving others, reducing burden. That looks like a gardenia to me. Those are my favorite flowers. It's the cleanest scent, I think. Gardenia. Reminds me of summer. Of cleanliness, purity and healing, earthiness, woodiness. The things that we carry around with us, you know, in the fire, a lot of fire. A healing moon, you know? A healing moon. I like that. Let's talk to the fairies. Let's talk about forgiveness. About letting that shit go. How do we move forward if we're always in the past? Shit's heavy. It's in our bodies. Aquarius is an energy focused on health as well. About cleansing our bodies, our energy, bioenergy. So let's let the fairies speak. Wow. Letting that shit go. Cleansing. It's like total purity. No static. Quiet. This is a quiet mind. This is what we do alone. Card 0, which is the Fool, which is Uranus. A lot of Uranian energy there. Of course, Uranus rules Aquarius. Something shaky about this energy of nothingness, of white, unblemished. Can we ever regain this purity once we've been tarnished, blackened? I think so. I certainly think so. That's the beauty of forgiveness. We give this to ourselves, we heal, and we move on. Let's get, see what else. Feels calm. something that's really been needing to happen. Yeah, Ilba the retriever. Having it, that piece of purity, you know, that was lost, that's been found. Amazing grace. This is about care. Caring for ourselves. This is the gift that you give yourself right here, this pearl, this little pearl of wisdom. It's like this flower, all of this white, all of this white flowers. The white flower of the Fool. This is card 0, the Fool. It's that white rose that we carry, this new journey and into self-discovery, of healing. That's so important and really, really beautiful. Emotional. Too, there's a hurt here. There's a hurt that you've been holding on to. It's old. And it's stopping you from being able to move forward. And the only way to move forward is to let it go. This honesty. Honesty. It's painful. It hurts. This is 40, and Ilba is 41. You know. You've got to be honest with yourself and with others. There's a vulnerability that comes with being honest. It's difficult. You know. Not everybody wants to talk about pain. Not everybody knows pain. Everybody wants to be happy. They're smiling depressives. They don't feel anything. They don't want to feel anything. I don't know that many people who want to feel, or they only want to feel certain emotions. That's fine. You know, we're not talking about them or to them. Let's use a black and gold tarot and let's talk about this forgiveness, about what needs to be forgiven, so you can move forward. This is about really getting honest with yourself. The wheel on the bottom of the deck. So the Hierophant and the Two of Cups below that. It could be an opportunity healing old wounds in love, you know, or coming together with another person, forgiving another person. What is the situation that needs to be forgiven, please? What's the situation? We have the Justice card. Nine of Swords with the Devil. Wow. We have the Three of Discs. Well, you could be Libra and Capricorn. Here. Or it could be, I feel like this is a karmic situation that's just got you staticky in your mind. This is a lesson that you need to learn. This lesson in forgiveness. Saturn and Libra here. Lessons in love, lessons to teach, restrictions. Saturn here, I feel like restricting your ability to harmonize certain situations, which leaves you staticky. Very difficult, very challenging in your mind. It's moon in Aquarius. It's erratic and difficult. It is staticky. That's what I'm saying, like this old pain that you're holding on to, that you're chained to, you know, it's like you are the one causing this. You are the one sentencing yourself to this prison of the mind. And you're the only one that can let it go. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Healing. The healing that you give yourself. Let's get Sacred Geometry card. You can't make this up. Healing. I wish I could make this up. I would be like a whole lot better at it. Card 29, 11. 11th house, ruled by Aquarius. Also, of course, card 11 is the Justice card, adjustment. Crowley changed it to strength when we are in Leo season. So that's interesting. I won't really get into that too much, but there's something that you really need to let go, and it's eating you alive. I've been talking about this. I was just 11:22. You gotta let it go, buddy. Here, I'm gonna put you over here. Go on. Go up there. Let's what is this wound? What's this wound? This wound about that you don't want to let go of? The honesty card coming out, it's like you're not looking at it, you're avoiding it. Distracting yourself with other things. So we have the Princess of Wands and the Queen of Cups both reversed. Directions. Unfeeling, you're avoiding your feelings. Here's my nose being itchy. You're avoiding your feelings. Why? Show me the wound, please. Even the cards are like repeating themselves. They're like, you need to be honest. You're avoiding your feelings. You know, you're keeping yourself in this situation. You need to forgive and heal. It's like even the cards, the energy is so strong that even the cards are like blocking finding out what this is. Show me what this is, what this wound is. Show me this wound. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed. So the Six of Discs, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. I mean the Six of Wands, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. Could be a Capricorn, because your wound, wanting to come together with a Capricorn and have that victory, but it's very difficult. It's not coming together. It's I feel like Saturn has a lot of influence here. You need to beat the devil somehow. How do you beat the devil? Do you forgive him? Do you forgive the devil? Do you forgive the devil for his sins? You have the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands, which is 11. 1 and 1. 1 to 1. The pillars. You know, because this is difficulty and then this is success. Five of Wands is difficulty, arguments, things not coming together, not being able to put it together, but we have victory here. Through lessons, through karmic lessons. Some things we have to let go of. We just can't hold on. We can't hold on. It hurts us. But only you can free yourself. You've got to free yourself from this situation. feel like you want to look at it, that it could be another person that it's not working out with, and that you don't want to admit that. Maybe you made a bad decision, you made a poor investment. Forgive yourself, forgive the other person. Let it go. Let's get an animal energy. Dolphin. It's about being happy. Being happy again. Moving through the water. I just feel the dolphin energy is always like radiates joy. And it's like so much is uncontained. And just the way that they communicate, it bounces off of one another. And it's like, you can't do this when you're sick. Finding joy again, I think, is important for you. And how do we do that? We talk to other people, spend time with friends, with family. Happiness, we communicate about happy things too. It's easy to get stuck and stay in our pain. It's comfortable, I know. It's such a comfortable place. When it's all we know. But there's good too, happiness and joy. How do we get to experience that? Because dolphins are so intelligent. They're very intelligent. They think of Aquarius energy, the mind of someone that's very funny, with laughter. Laughter kills tragedy. Thank you, Michael. Sorry. It's really nice. Let's get the Thoth deck. Let's get some advice from Spirit. What advice do you have for us concerning this healing? The Hermit. Wisdom. Natural wisdom. Experiences. This is beating the devil, you know? This is that inner knowing. When you're not afraid of the dark. When you walk in the dark all by yourself and you're just guided and you follow it and you know, you forgive. This is the wisdom of experience. Virgo energy, about healing, about nature, about mutability, understanding. This goes, I think, well with Aquarian energy, with the Star card, with the Hermit card, because it's about cleanliness, sanitization, about what we're putting into our body, healing our body as well. When we heal our hearts and our minds, the scars in our energy, we carry that shit around with us. Advice from Spirit, please. Ooh, wow. So we have the Moon. So here's justice again. Adjustment here. Balance. For the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Moon. This is about learning and moving through confusion. It's been a really difficult process. This moon, this lunar energy is debilitating to the mind because it's emotional. It affects us physically. It affects us physically. It affects our heart. You know, Leo rules the heart. And, you know, feel there's a tightness in the heart, and there's a need to free that, to let it go. But there have been restrictions. This is exploding and moving out of that energy, out of that confusion. You're supported by truth, by adjustment, by that inner knowing, by your ability to walk the line, to toe the line. Truth. Crowley made this card 8. Strength. Let's get a sister. I want to know what else there is to say when we're talking about healing, just that it needs to be done, that something needs to be faced. You are in control of your own healing. So we have inspiration, beauty, and clarity. Clarity is on top. It's like an Ace of Swords. Freeing your mind. Seeing clearly. You know, this is that clarity here. It's beauty and inspiration. Being inspired by life. Listening to music. Being in nature. The beauty of just being. Of being present with yourself and your body, with breath. With spirit. That's what this full moon, that's what this moon is about. To reflect the inner state of our being. To show us what it is we don't necessarily want to see. So we can heal it. With all of its ugliness. I hope this helps you. I hope you find healing, that you create healing for yourself. Look at it. Let it go.